There are many things that we can do using JavaScript. Without a doubt, Three.js is one of my favorite ones. JavaScript 3.js is the most beautiful one for me. Why? Actually, I can create 3D graphics and many things that I can find in any other program language. Before going any further, I want to give you an introduction of what 3ds can do. Here we go. So there is a website which is called 3gs.org. Through this website you will find things to learn, resources, community, and many things that you can use if you want to learn to program. Okay, but now let's jump into my project, which is very interesting. Okay, let's see. Here we go. This project has been built using Java 3.js JavaScript. The web editor that I'm using for this purpose is actually the web maker, and as I told you before, the library that I have selected for this purpose is Three.js, as we can see here. Okay, let's see. What is this? This is a project that consists of too many galaxies colliding each other. What we want to represent here, in the past of the universe, there are hundreds of galaxies, right? Many of them without a solar system like we have, right? We can see here how the galaxies are colliding each other, creating like explosion and many particles going everywhere. The question behind this project is, what would happen if one of those galaxies at some point collides into our galaxy, I mean the Milky Way? Okay, scientists believe that the sun will protect us from any explosion, since the sun has the capability of absorbing or sucking any element that interferes between the planet Earth and the sun itself. However, the sun is the only astro in the universe with those particularities and characteristics, and there has not been discovered any astro like the sun in any other galaxy. That's why we have been protecting over the years from collisions, from eruptions and stuff like that. Unfortunately, there are many galaxies that are not protected, since they don't have an astro like the sun. Okay, and we can see what happened to those galaxies in this video. They are colliding to each other, provoking huge explosions and huge amount of energy released. Okay, let's jump into the next project, which was actually built using Three.js. As I told you before, Three.js is a platform for JavaScript that help us to create 3D graphics. Okay, let's see our next project, Solar Fusion. Okay, let's see here. Okay, what we have here. Okay, it is supposed, what I'm pointing out is supposed to be Andromeda galaxy that at some point will collide into our galaxy, which is formed by the Sun and 8 planets. And they are, as I told you before, at some point will collide each other, but it is not supposed to be like an explosion. And I'm gonna explain something about this possible collision in a second. Okay, here we go. We can see how many particles start going everywhere. They get closer. They are getting closer to each other, but there is no like explosion because they are particles that form this galaxy. However, there will be not an explosion since the sun, which is this one, has the ability to absorb energy, right? As we can see here. Okay, so nice to see this project built using Three.js, perfect 3D graphics and etc. Right? What else we can do here? Let's take a look. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, many things we can see. We can control what is going on here using buttons, and we can see here like changing colors, properties, stuff like that. Let's give you an example. Give me 1 second so I can show you one example here. Let's say 2. Okay, colors. I didn't forget it. The colors that are commonly used in Three.js are the same ones that we use in CSS. Okay. I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so it is supposed to be Andromeda galaxy. Most of the time it looks like having a pink color in it. However, I think that the most predominant color in the vast of the universe is actually the purple color. And let's see, this is Andromeda, and let's see, this is our Milky Way, the galaxy where we live in. Okay, at some point, as I've told you before, they will collide. However, this part, which is actually the sun, will absorb the energy, preventing us from having a collision or explosion. The point here is that at some point the sun will become hotter, emerging huge quantities of ultraviolet rays that can cause a real damage on planet Earth. However, scientists believe that by that time, human beings will have created something that take advantage of this energy and protect us from ultraviolet rays. Okay, and here we go. There is a force of attraction between those, gravity, like the gravity rules. They start attracting each other, and at some point they will become just one.